You want me to hit like a 3-wood?
The stuff you dream about.
Well, just whatever you feel the best to hit, really. 3, 5, or driver's all good there, depending on which one you're liking the best right now.
I just want to be in place so you can do what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, well, what's that? Like I said. Some holes, a little more distance will help. This one here doesn't need it, but it's just whatever.
Well, my job, I think, to help you set your driver.
Well, not that. I mean, I'm happy with playing from your ball. It's just, we'd rather it was in a good spot.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm trying the driver. Gotta make it work, I guess. Good luck, partner.
That wife sitting in the fucking booth up there, see that go in like, I'm telling people, a crazy feeling.
That's what I didn't want to do.
Well, could be worse.
No. That's what I didn't want to do. Shit. Anyway, it's in play, we can get there, I guess.
I had a mini, but there's really no more, there's really less room for mini, so I'm trying to get up around the corner with this where it opens up, it starts to open up a little bit again.
Yep.
Came out firing 3 under the last 7 holes to go from 4 back to a 2-shot victory. And we're going to finish off those final 2 guys. Adam Scott missed the fairway.
Oh yeah, couldn't do that on the fucking, look at the ball speed too, I'm just doing terrible. Wow, look what we gotta play from the first fucking hole.
105 going deep for 175 from the rough.
Oh, we can't hit from that, I can't see how we could. Is it up there?
Up 23.
23 degrees.
I've got to hit like an 8-iron, I think, if I'm hitting there.
Well, sometimes in those big championships,
Yeah.
players get to the most.
There's something how far the limbs are coming down. We might hit straight up into the limbs.
Yeah. What a nice start. Here we go.
Oh yeah, wonderful. 0.3. Hard shot for you. I can probably draw it up around
Well,
here.
I can hit that 9-wood.
Let's try it here. We just don't want to get
We don't want to be in.
a bogey on one
Yeah, I
from
agree.
where, from just
Yeah,
from hitting limbs, you know.
yeah, I agree. That's all I'm drawing here.
Oh boy. Oof, went right through it.
Go.
Skip. That's a tricky pin placement too, but
Snuck his way through. 170.
yeah, it snuck its way through there for sure. That was just a skinny hit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with the line.
Wasn't anything to do with the line, it had to do with me.
How about joining Hogan, Nicholas, Watson, and Rom, and there's a caddy.
I should be hitting like a small 7, but I think I'm going to try to flush an 8 and just,
Okay, and that'll give you height and.
well, just to kind of get up over that
Yep,
a little better.
Yep.
If I try to baby a 7, it might get jammed up and then land. Probably leave me on the front end. The fire will be fine.
Finishing up.
If I go 175, maybe I'll try it. I'll take your chances on you getting a par.
Are you going to do hit 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you think you can get par there.
I'll get close.
I think I stand a better chance for par with the 8,
Okay.
but I don't think I can ever make a birdie. I think you're in a decent spot where you think you make par there. So I'm not going to get back to the 10 with an 8.
Okay.
I'll try this.
And about the green behind, worst case, right?
I shouldn't be long, so I'm gonna choke up on it, but it's just a matter of.
Both guys in the bottom pair to shoot 78.
Get through all that. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, get up, get up, get up.
Good shot.
All right, she just skimmed her
Good
there.
shot. Gee, that was good. I was afraid it might take
Hey,
you out.
if it took anything off it, it would have been bad, but
Yeah.
it couldn't have. No.
I'm up 6-2, 14. Nice shot, man.
Would have been nice if it would have snuck into the circle, but
Yeah.
we'll try to make it
You'll
fun.
make it.
Wow. Let's take a look at some of the highlights presented by Roy. So we talked about tough breaks that JJ Spawn was able to weather.
Fire.
Nothing worse than this one.
There's fire.
Ooh, Jesus. Little curl on there.
You got her. Good feet.
We'll try this putter. I haven't used it in a little bit, but kind of farting around with putters a little bit.
You start, make this.
Well, I just don't know what it's going to do really for breaks, but.
I wouldn't get it too much because you're only 6 feet.
And you were in the circle, eh?
I'm in the circle. I'm up far. So.
Seemingly reeling and seemingly out of it. But then, at the 12, look how easy he hit this putt. And it is just lining up right here. They're hoping it hangs in there.
Is it firm there or is it a hair more?
No, I
Should be
wouldn't-
firm
I wouldn't
there,
give
eh?
it more.
Firm there should hold the
You
line.
read better than me. That's good firm. You
Another first year at 14. Love the pace in which this one went in.
not too firm, but nice.
Only 6 feet. I don't even really need to be that green tape. The summers are
Not
down.
really. For 12.
The putt at 18, this was the shot of the day. Just an absolute rip.
Good,
There it is.
good birdie.
That's the green tape.
That's good
Right
start.
in the middle. Oh, that's a lucky
That's
start.
good start, yeah.
That's a lucky start.
237
A
up
good
top.
shot, but it was several bad shots too. One good shot got us a birdie out of that. No. I'll take it. This a par 4?
Par 3. Par 4. Okay.
Weird hole, eh?
I'm gonna hit 3 with Ryan. Don't be better off.
Yeah, because direct line, Pete, we only need to carry 225 and we're over 6.5 uphill, so that should be a good club.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. A good swing on it. Good swing should make an easy bird for us.
You can see the splat in the water. That's where he gets this peeler up the left.
Hang on.
Go.
No,
Get out of
no.
the water.
Biggest key to that one.
Yeah.
Swinging partner, Victor up high.
Oh, fuck me.
And pace.
Fuck.
Don't give me a choice.
Damn it.
Damn. I'm gonna start playing them shots. Damn. You're still good.
Well, just never caught it clean. It just closes the face when you're not clean.
Championship
Make a good shot here.
Rolex, and he has got the girls are posing the pictures. Posing the pictures sit there.
230 right to the hole. I mean, I'm not hitting 4-iron because,
He's just starting
No.
you know, we know what it's been doing, so that's out of the question.
Wikipedia out here.
5 should be lost.
No, 5 isn't, no, because I mean, I'm uphill, I'm into the breeze.
6 yards, I got one.
It's probably a 225 to 230 shot.
235, yeah.
So I'm gonna try the 2-iron.
Okay.
Hopefully that's, because if we don't get her on grass, we're,
Yeah,
Taking a fucking
we're giving up
penalty
that birdie already.
well, we do well to make par up. Do damn well to make par up. If we get it on the grass anywhere, we can stand a chance for birdie. Yes, yeah, that one was just anywhere but that water, you wouldn't feel too bad about it. Anything within 100 yards, I just hope we don't catch that tree on the right edge there. Certainly no plan to.
Don't think about that, just make a good swing.
Good stuff there. Everybody happy for Stormy.
rid of it, but it is what it is, I guess. Eh?
Yeah, 6 down.
And that is that U.S. Senior Open at Rock.
Okay, 30 yards. That's not. I'll let him get it to spin.
That's an awful fucking flop, though. Oh,
No,
I'm just scared to death to leave it out to the right.
that's on me. That's not on you.
Scared to death to hit too good of a shot and hang it right a bit. If I hit that, I'm scared if I hit over here somewhere, Zay, and
Yeah.
kick straight down in.
That's just drive in.
Ah, this is awful.
I think we're gonna.
Maybe we gotta play it way up here. Try to land it here somewhere and just let it funnel down in, 'cause we're 11 down, right?
Yeah, put a mark right there, so 17 yards.
And maybe I'm too high, but
Well,
no, it's all running down in.
yeah.
So I think we'll just try it here,
See if I can get
see what it gives you. You're rough, 9-5 down.
Yep, I'm gonna open her up and see.
4-9 right. I'll come over just to Wesker. If I get too low, I'm scared we'll lose it right down
Yeah, I
in
don't
there.
want to lose it either. I want to stay.
At least have a pot from up here. Okay, let's try it right there.
Try to carry it to 17.
You gotta get it open a bit just to try to
Open
slice
it down.
through it some,
Yep.
but you gotta make sure the contact's clean, you know?
Okay.
Because if you just shut the face and do a chunk and run, you're gonna be in a mess. You can probably go close to 20 yards, because the rough's gonna get you, that might land you 17. 17. That's the number though, 17. Curl a little more, almost might get you in there. Yeah, that was the right idea. We had the right shot there. I can come just a bit more than you did and try to do the same thing.
17 gave it to us. It's a plenty.
I had you there.
Yep.
I think I'll.
in there because it didn't turn as much as I thought it would.
It turned pretty good. I mean, it put you almost right on the edge, and that's where I was hoping for you to get to. I really wasn't playing you to get in the circle. I
No.
was just playing you to not lose it down over to the right.
Into that slot there.
Yeah, I'm scared if you hit here and it went that way, it might go right down
Yeah,
there.
and palm right off the green.
$17 was the perfect number.
Yeah.
Should be good. Ah, just a little too far left there.
Come on.
I played it down, I must have pulled out of here.
Okay. Same putt as mine, so we're on the same exact line.
Start lining it up from back here. So I like it just a hair left of that white thing. I can see what I'm doing from there. 10-8. Yeah, that'd be a rough week for a caddy. Yeah.
Oh. Good for you, buddy. All right. Nice to make that. Enjoy.
Around the holes.
Yeah, not even. I don't think because it's 12.
Well, I'm not playing for par, so I mean, there's no way you're not getting par. It's for him.
Yep, you got it. Good birdie. Good start.
I'll stick with that putter for the night. I've been going back and forth between that and my real old Odyssey. I've been liking that real old Odyssey, but I didn't do much with it.
Get me on. Yeah. That's your Scotty Cameron?
Yeah, that's my like Delmar, like you got.
Yeah.
I've been using that, but I putted so bad in St. Andrews, I went back to the old one. Okay. Ooh.
Ooh, she took it.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. Good birdie, Ron. Might not be help you.
Well, I mean, we had the birdie out. That's an easy
Yeah,
fucking
oh, I
hole.
mean, I gotta get driving the fairway.
That's an easy hole.
Okay?
Yep. Hang in there. Hang in there. Okay, that's fine. It might stay in the fairway. Yeah, okay. Hi, I don't mind that. 243, par 5.
Yeah.
Not bad by any means. She's
She's
very low. Very low for one with 2,900
Yeah.
spin.
I think I hit it on the bottom of the face. Only 60 feet high.
I don't want to interrupt your moment with the trophy, but you got a whole lifetime of that trophy now. Let's go through the day. That was a heck of a day.
Why do you want to talk about the day?
Start with that.
Let the man tell her.
Hit the flag stick with a great shot too.
Hey, Ryan, cut her down.
How'd you keep your composure when you started making 5-5?
Pretty good.
I don't think I did keep my composure. Honestly, with all the breaks I was getting, I was trying to just dig
Geez,
deep.
I gotta do it. I'd like to hit that mini, but
But honestly,
they're already in a decent spot. So.
the way we had was very kind of just changed the whole vibe for the day. Similar thing happened. So
Now I couldn't do that on the fucking range. I did it the first 2 holes here. Oh wow, that ain't gonna help now anyway. Just swinging it awful though. Now that's completely fucking different. When I was on the range, I'm trying to cut it. I couldn't. And when I tried hard, I did a nice straight one.
Nice one, yeah.
So I'm just trying to follow that swing, and now I'm just bleeding the weak one out to the right. A fucking 2,900 spin. I couldn't drive spin. I couldn't get spin to save my life. Like now, what do? Now I'm gonna go back to kind of where I was. I'm probably only gonna try to go one more time, and then I'm going to the mini driver. Just what I should have hit there.
Well,
So I could have saved. I probably could have. I was thinking the mini driver. I probably could have got us to like 210.
you're on the line. I'm gonna hit the 5 wood. I didn't hit there. But either one of them, I don't think so. The 5, you don't trust it.
Yeah, anywhere here is good. Oh boy, you're scruffing something awful.
Oh, terrible.
That going down there too.
Stay out.
Holy old fuck. Lordy God.
Terrible swing. 3 in a row wood.
You're just chopping everything right into the ground.
I just whacked. Nothing there.
I've always had aspirations and dreams, but like I said,
Dude,
I never knew what my ceiling
really puts the fucking heat on.
You're on. You're on your own.
I've been resilient in my career and pushed through.
Same shot as last time, pretty much, right?
Yeah,
Isn't it?
didn't hit that one very well either.
I'm happy to just display that today.
One of the best things about the U.S. Open the last half
That
century
fucking wind sticking out
on
was
Father's Day.
not
Everett
too
and
bad.
Mother are right over there. Dad holding the U.S. Open trophy, waving at them. What's it like to have them here today?
Yeah, it's a dream weekend scenario, Father's Day. To have my 2 kids here is.
Fucked it. We're fucked now,
We're in a
see.
mess.
You look at that golf.
Don't
hit
hit
the
that
fuck!
JJ Spall, congratulations.
Holy fuck.
Gee, I'm in a mess. You're in a mess.
I'm just scared to fucking death to swing. If you had to play there, I was scared to death. Two times in a row, I was scared to death to swing. I just come and read down just like that. Not swinging fucking through it at all. I'm fucked. Like I don't even know how we get out of this with a bogey now. Try to chip out there. I guess I don't even know where you can go. You can't go that way.
I can go there.
That's the only place to go is right there. 23. You can. Well, that's not even our fairway.
No.
What fucking fairway is that? I guess you can try to hit it as far as you want that way. 25 degrees up,
Yeah.
so you can go. The lie should be fairly clean. I'm gonna say you can hit like a full 56 degree wedge.
I think yeah.
See what happens.
I'm gonna hit the 52, I think.
Yeah, so it might stay a little lower.
I'm gonna try it, see what happens.
You're hitting 4, so up and down for bogey.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah. Just completely fucked ourselves. Good shot.
Yeah, there's no need in me being where I was.
Well, I'm better than I thought I was. All of my lines popped, but
Can you get in through here?
well, I can get somewhere.
You can
But
probably drop onto there and
if I don't fuck it, how far do I got? 62 yards.
You just don't want to hit a 3 or something. Start path, nice.
Yeah, it's going that way, so I think I'm better off playing left. If I play this way, yeah, I'm gonna go way
It's gonna
down in
run away
there.
Anyway, if you can get in through there, it should run down to the green.
I just don't want to get too. Oh, the pin's way back here in the front, so I got to try to get right to about here. I don't want to get too cute.
I'd say you hit it 40 yards, 45 yards.
If I can get it on to here somewheres. Well, 62. But I almost gotta play like an 8-iron. Just kind of try to punch it down the hill.
Hit it 45 yards, 40, 45 yards.
Well, but not with an 8. I'll have to hit a lot less and run it too, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
I got no idea how far to try to hit it. I'm just gonna have to try to send something in there. Well, no need of me hitting it that bad either, but I just wasn't comfortable at all. I maybe, the last 2 holes I maybe should have hit like a 6-iron because I just haven't been swinging that stuff well, and to be in a spot where if you miss it, then you're fucked with.
Yeah.
God, I wish that tree wasn't there.
Well, it wouldn't be that bad, yeah, but you gotta run down
I gotta
between
try to
them.
keep the face open so I don't draw it.
Wherever you aim, yeah.
Try to get down there too so I don't get caught on the downslope.
Don't hit a tree. You can do it, yeah.
I think I'll be alright for the tree. I don't
Yeah.
feel like I'll shove it that much, or I hope not.
No, I agree.
I could play it one more notch, just to, right in the middle, like, that would be the middle. Just for safety, yeah.
But it's a 5-4 right, eh?
So I do-
Down a bit, it's
I
gonna
should, if
wanna
I
go
push
right.
it, oh yeah, it's 5-4, right, yeah.
It's gonna wanna go right anyway.
So maybe I should play it over here more.
Well, that's all I'm, you know.
We'll say that,
About 2/3 of the way.
we'll say
maybe?
this will count for the 5-4, so I should be
Yeah.
playing the middle now.
Yeah, I think that should work out.
Hopefully.
But then she started living it up with Virgin Plus. With its affordable phone plans and member benefit discounts on fast
62, 11 yards down. Okay.
Only a 50 yards to the hole. Really.
leaving me hanging high and dry.
Where's 8 irons too much? I like height.
It's so small.
I'm gonna go to a 6.
You get 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Affordable phone plans.
Then I can leave it.
It's gonna run, but.
Then I can leave the face more open.
Yeah.
Because if I close the face a bit, it might draw.
Your spending changes. So, the new CIBC MasterCard automatically adapts on
Well, that was fucking awful.
19.
Wow. That was awful. That's what you call not having any idea what you're doing right there. I don't hit those type of shots in the simulator. Like I had to hit that 3 times harder than I hit it. That was fucking gross. And now I got a shot that's impossible. Holy God, what a start to this fucking thing.
7-1 down. You gotta open it right up.
If I'd stayed on the path, wouldn't have been
Yeah,
awful.
at least a flat swing.
7-1 down, 7 yards down that way. Like how far do you fucking hit this? Rough, 30 yards.
27, 28.
And if I land too short, I think it goes like that. If I land it on the edge of the green, I might be able to stop it.
Yeah.
This is brutal.
30 maybe?
This is brutal. And mine really shot right. I was close to that fucking tree.
I know you were.
2-3 right.
Hey, that's the shot.
Oh, this is awful. Somehow got through them first 2 fucking up holes with 2 birdies.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they were, was fuck up holes.
Now we're in
And 39 there. I'm gonna try to kind of scoop it a bit for like 30 to 35.
this. Okay. I hope it sticks.
I might stick it downhill, but I don't want to get it caught up in that bank down there.
No. That's fine.
34,
Hey, it's a putt.
decent shot.
Putt, Ryan. It's a putt.
A decent shot. It didn't really kick to the right. I thought it might kick to the right. I could have played it right at the circle, and probably if I played it right at the circle at like 31 yards,
Yeah.
I would have had the circle.
Then you got a putt here, so.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, the less than 500 yards.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that racket's
That's a
over.
double. That's a double. Not a bad putt though.
Could be worse for sure. Little bit, and a little bit more.
15 feet up a bit. 2. 3.
I feel like this is one of them putts, if you saw one person make it, you could make it almost every time.
Almost like a 5 2. Down 3 inches. That's 15 feet. 5 2.
Well, yeah, but at 12, I really only need about 4.7 to get
Yeah.
4.6 to get there.
Maybe let it roll out to the right.
I might be able to come close to touching the bottom of the ramp, but preferably just short of it.
Yeah.
Not much break, but if I'm not firm, I'm probably missing on that line low.
A bonus par.
I
if we
should
can
probably
make it.
make a little, take a
Well,
little
it's
bit
not a
more.
good thing, but if we can make
It'd be a
par-
decent spot to putt for birdie from, but that's it. Like,
Yeah. 2 guys putting from there would make it.
boys, I'm just not sure what that's doing.
I don't think it breaks a whole lot. I mean, at the beginning,
It's just breaking more late, and
Yeah.
it's just going to depend on speed.
yeah,
If it's firm, it won't take a lot of break. If it's starting to slow up, it'll take the break.
I think you got a good choice there. Make a good one, Boris. Give him back.
That last dot just before the hole is coming decently across there. Not breaking any of the
No.
first line, second one barely, third one just a hair more, the fourth one coming pretty good. There's a possibility I could go right lip on that. I'd just rather be right lip than miss it low, but I'm going to give it one more click in. There, I'm going to try that. Where's that coming? I think now I'm either right on it or I'm a click low.
No, make a good putt. See what happens.
I think this is a better, firmer line.
Okay.
So hopefully I can get my speed right.
Yep.
Got it.
Good putt.
Yeah.
I know it's only a par, but
Wow. Well,
it's a par.
feels like a birdie.
We didn't go backwards.
Geez. What a wild start.
Oh,
We've got everything we could out of that awful start. If you look at it that way.
yeah, we're 2 under. Although we should have birdied that short par.
Could be even or 1 over.
I got a 9. I don't think I can go anymore.
No, I like 9.
Try just remain control GX spray reducing
That's
shampoo.
a good shot.
Shampoo like you do.
Yeah. Let's go for CTP and a bird here. We're where we want to be.
Keep looking your best. Control GX shampoo.
Yeah, I like to swing, and I like to get cash back when I swing. Just download the browser extension and shop the shoes off. And click to activate
Oh no. Straight in the water.
cha-ching.
Fuck! Not talking one bit. Oh,
Don't forget, there's always on the line.
great little 2-man team. They made a good swing here.
Gotta play it that side a little to be safer.
Yep. Yeah, I can try that for sure.
You gained 8 yards, but you landed more down than I will. But I'll probably gain.
Even when the odds are long.
The wind's gonna get me a little more than
You'll
you.
get about 10.
I say I'll gain 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Then I'll get a little bit of rollout.
Or 1.
So I'll make 8. I might get.
135.
I'll probably get 8 yards. So 134.
34, yeah. You get that around there, we should have a decent time.
Swing clubs a bit.
I gotta be on the grass, I can't be on.
No, that's too many water feet for sure. That's 3 holes in a row.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I'm all in for one.
If you were on the green grass, I think I'd rip the other club. And I better play for something that gets a little deeper.
Give it a putt.
Shows up on just the rest of the game.
Really strong out of the pen. This is a challenge against the guy that hits 360 with runners in scoring position. I love what Bob Darwin has done here. Even with the go-ahead run at second base, he's on the road. He's playing to win.
Not a great shot, but
Oh, come back. Come on.
give us some. Give us some
Come
more.
on.
Damn.
31 feet.
Every time I swing tentatively, I end up overturned.
Well, I gotta start up.
I would have much rather hit the other one. Much rather. Hit my 46-degree full. I think I could have got one of them other balls. I think I could have got like 132 out of it probably, which would have been
Ideal.
close, you know. And I could have swung it confidently then. Yeah, what a struggle.
Oh, not for you, for me.
Well, it's a team struggle for sure. I think we're way up here.
Yeah, well, my job's get it in circle and give you an idea.
Well, I'm not too concerned with the circle from here. I'm gonna play it way up here. That's a big fucking breaker. Wow. Yeah, something in here would have been gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it way the hell up here.
Okay. I think the speed's gonna be like 69. I think it's like a 25 footer.
Yeah, I like 25.
25, 69.
Yeah, 6, 7, yeah. Anything over the mid-6s and short of 7.
Yeah.
Too
Did
soft.
it. Gonna make the circle look.
Tell us not so.
35, 9. Oh. Well, I'll stay with your caddy.
Yeah, we gotta be a little better off. We started good the last couple times and then got away. This time we just started off.
Yeah. No, what is that?
No, it's traps and shit, but who cares? We'll play from them.
I'm trying to hit with an iron.
Yeah. Not pretty, but we'll take it.
Pretty great just to use fairway.
Stop. Yeah, we'll take her. Stay, yeah. Don't get crazy. I don't know where it's going.
Let's go.
Fuck is that going now? Hope it's not getting behind them trees.
I bet it is.
Looks like it's right behind them now.
Mine was better.
Oh, God, it was. Wow.
Thanks for long evening if you don't get some
Oh,
kind.
that, yeah. Conference is that awful.
Guys Cares Pop Shop saves us 30% on average when we compare pricing around the card. Monkey keeps saying
That's a nice swing.
Faster.
I just swung that nice and smooth, straight through. Get it, bro. All right, good spot.
I'll stay there.
That'll be there somewhere.
30 yards. Nice shot, man. Good
That's
drive.
good. Those are good numbers right
That was a
there.
good drive.
169, 2100, 17 side spin, 297.
That should work.
It's a lot more comfortable swing too. I wasn't trying to do anything different. I was just
Yeah.
making my swing. 30 yards up. We'll play it up on this
To
edge.
the right, to the left.
Yeah, I got you up there.
Okay.
I just player the number 20,
Yeah.
28,
Yeah, I got 2.5 up, but that shouldn't make a big.
28. Get it up on top there. I'd rather see it 15 feet by than short. Get going, get going, get going, get going.
Oh,
The right idea.
12 feet.
Needed 5 more yards, I think.
More, yeah.
4 more yards.
I think that 23 gave me 25. Did you need 27 or 28?
Yeah. Well, I'd said 28 originally, so that's a good number. I'm going to try to get it. I don't want to be where you are. One on either end is better.
Yep.
I don't want to overdo it either.
Well, we want a good putt. Once we're in the circle.
Oh, Ryan. Fuck. So worried about being short. That's where you gotta practice on like just a little more.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, no way am I gonna be short. Fuck, that's just an easy up and down for us there. One guy's got a tricky putt and the other guy's got no fucking putt.
Now we're fighting.
Jeez. Terrible. Terrible start. 2-8 down. And fast. Take left a little and then straighten up.
Hit it.
Oh. Give her a run.
Nice try.
That's a shame. I don't like this at all.
No.
Just that early. If you were 2 feet further, you'd have an easy putt. Just breaking hard the first 2 lines. You could sure use one though. Gonna kick it, and then it's gonna break a little bit less at the end. I don't see it being any more than that, but I should have almost tried to hit my chip down here, you know, to see the line.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to pinpoint it right to there though.
That's been
It's
working
just
out.
a lot of kick there, and then it's still gonna break, but not as much.
So it stays
It's just
right.
all an early kick, 12 feet. If you run it good speed for 12. You got to be handy on that line.
Okay. And you're looking
Let me look at it on the big screen.
4.2 is 10 feet, so we want 4
Just a big kick there, really, in the first few lines.
right here. So if it stays this side, it should fall in. I don't think I want more than speed to get
So
it.
I like it like a 4, 8, or 9.
So yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't want it touching the ramp, but
No, okay.
I'm not sure if that's going to be, I don't know if we got enough brake. That's really going to pump it to the last three off the get go.
But the speed will take it through some of that, and then
I'm going to give it one more.
okay?
Okay, I heard it.
Wow, not even close.
When you were getting ready to pot, I just didn't like it. Ah, shit.
Gee,
Just wasn't enough brake. It wasn't enough speed, but it wasn't enough brake either.
yeah.
If you had enough speed, I think you'd still miss
For
it.
30 yards, we got 30.
Perfect spot.
Oh,
Couldn't be a better spot. Perfect. You couldn't place it better off the tee. Straight, it's pretty well straight up the hill.
yeah.
Pairs perfectly with having nowhere to be. Or remember you have a bunch of places to be.
Okay.
You guys locked in today.
Oh, wait. Real good drive.
You've got your tire company because you want
That was a good drive. And the waste.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job and engage candidates can find it easier.
Well.
You can hire easier. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Great idea. Mom's got it. We're only a great song.
Okay.
Mom's got it. Easy to keep up even when she doesn't have time to eat right. Mom's got Ensure Protein Max 30 grams.
That was much better.
Yeah.
He's back here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
42. Reasonable speed. All right. We definitely need birds. Coming
I'm
along.
discouraged with these last 3 holes. Even that par 3 wasn't a hard hole.
No, it wasn't, but we made it.
The par 5 was easy. That last hole after the tee shot we had was a joke.
No,
We should be up and down there probably 80 to 90% of the
oh,
time.
easy. 9 out of 10 times. Yeah, 9 in a row, but I guess. That's a dam. That's a dam.
Low still, but who cares?
Yeah. Some of the right up the middle. Good shot. Good shot. 56 degrees.
You're straight on a ridge there, Pete.
It's gotta go all the way, like is that falling back, that little guide stuff?
Well, it's just, the pin looks like it's on an island, so we just gotta hit the shot, basically. Older. When's this a bet?
You think I can hit 75?
You're gonna spin that a lot, that's the problem. Let's go with this one. Wasn't a nice swing at all.
Helping out quite a bit, didn't
It was,
it?
Look like-
Early bird at the end.
yeah. Doing that a lot, I don't know what you gotta do to get out of that, but you're gonna have to do something because
I gotta do something.
a lot of the swings are doing that. I'm not
I'm
sure.
just not swinging full, and then I'm trying to save them at the end. I gotta just start swinging the club. Gee,
Get west a little.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Oh no! You look at that shit. Jesus!
Ah! Well, there it goes.
Doesn't matter now. It's
25,
straight as
26
fucking
feet.
putting straight up the fucking hill. Fuck! You look where that was at, eh? I was so close.
Right on the edge.
If I hadn't have spun, actually, I probably would have ended up stayed right there.
Just making you fun. Boys, we're
God, I had the perfect number. I just pushed it a little bit.
Yeah.
That was a good wedge shot I had.
Yeah.
Just a couple feet too far to the right. I played it to the right too. And
Thinking it was some more.
there you go. Didn't hit it. Didn't hit it.
You bring the putt there?
Oh jeez, I know, I don't think so.
No.
Pretty awful looking. Maybe like a 52 or something.
I think the 48 is a better choice for me.
Yes, it's gonna be, it might be too fast for the 48.
Yeah.
You hit 48, you have to land it here, and it's real skiddy. Like
Okay.
if you can land it like up here, then you're getting over this real bed spot.
Give me a line there.
I think a 52, like right here, and it's gonna kick right a little when you chip it.
It's only 24 feet, so can't do too hard. Downhill.
Yeah, no, you don't want to fly it very
You
far.
gave me a line there?
Yeah, but you want to fly it. I don't know. Close to the green tape, though, I think.
Okay.
Oh, chunky monkey, that one.
Ooh. That's going away. Oh, I just haven't hit a good shot yet, Ryan. Haven't hit a good shot yet.
I shouldn't have any trouble making this putt. Well.
Yeah. Better?
So much fun, these little tournaments, and we just haven't been playing well enough to have any fun. You take the fun right out of them when you're playing that bad.
Well, yeah, I enjoy playing, but I don't like playing poorly, especially in a team.
I don't mind playing poorly if people around me are doing well, we're still scoring
I'm
already.
not helping you at all, and that's part of playing well. make it easier for somebody else.
Well, I hit 2 really good shots on that hole and didn't get nothing out of it.
Yeah, as a par 5 with nothing but birdie. We talked about eagle earlier, we can't even talk about birdies. We should be able to clear that bunker.
Yep, we'll give her a try. Downhill, yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
Wow.
That's OB. Oh, good.
Yeah, good.
Handy. Well, it was OB if it went
Yeah, I
forward.
know. Some way, I guess it was. My goodness. Yeah. Could've waited till tomorrow.
God, that's a racket right there. Right.
Down in that corner of that water.
I'm just worried if I hit the mini too well, it's going to be really
Yeah,
close.
end up down in there,
But the rough should stop it.
but you can't cut any more off. If you get inside of that, it should be good, but.
I can't though, I can't
Yeah,
get
I
over
know.
there.
That's the-
I can hit the driver right there, but then I'm landing in some fucking small path.
Yeah,
I haven't been hitting the driver very high to aim there. If you were right here, I would be hitting driver there, but you've got no angle on that
No
side.
line.
Yeah. Best we can do from yours is hit to there. I mean, driving iron would go there, but I'm gonna hit a driver right over that fucking corner. Right?
okay.
I don't know what else to do.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
scared if I hit the mini driver, it's gonna run down on the, if I hold it right, it's gonna run over towards OB and block the
Yeah.
other, or beat OB.
Or be down the hedge.
Or it could even go in the hazard, like if it runs out.
Yeah.
I think if I hit the driver,
It doesn't overturn, you should be.
just kind of a push draw. I need to get a turn left would be better. I gotta get it in the air, that's the biggest thing.
Yep.
I need to launch it into the air, I gotta open it up and get it up into the air. If I drop the shoulder a little bit, it should push it some and then draw it.
Good point.
No, fuck that.
See, that looks all right.
Boys, I got lucky there.
That looks all right.
I hit way behind the ball.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I hit fucking mat and just skipped into it.
you
I was-
280.
I was trying to get up on it so much that I caught it here.
Yeah,
I must have just skipped it.
sure. Well, we're gonna take it.
Just skipped it. I was surprised to see it come out in the air. 1,300 backspin because I took the spin. Well, actually, it wasn't even that high, so I didn't need to go that high, so I was only 90 in the air.
And you had lost.
I tried to manufacture something and I didn't need to. I think I just had to hit my normal shot. I thought I might have to go like 120 in the air to get over that. Where I went 90 and I was well over it.
Well,
It just looked higher than it was.
it did, yeah.
7.5 rates. You're gonna have to play the fade.
Yeah.
Try to get some. You need to get some clean contact. Is what you need.
Devers gone. Look at that, Fade.
Well, they keep talking about that, but
Devers is gone, the Red Hawks got 4 players. Trade today. Yes, sir, he's gone on the American League.
Whereas Alex wouldn't like that.
Okay, Pete.
Keep that face open, hit it clean.
Also gives the Red Sox a chance to get a look at Kyle Harrison in the minor leagues and do some tweaking. Pitch design and
Get going, get going, get going. Big bounce, big bounce. Oh, geez, if you'd have had
I hit it.
190, you'd have...
Still didn't hit it clean.
No, you didn't, no, but at least it stayed straight.
Yeah.
Should be an easy bird.
No.
181, I probably need 190.
181 it ran a bit, but I was on that side. I think you can take that 195 and be perfect.
Yeah, I might be able to. Okay, I'll have this ball.
Sir.
You just needed a little more scurry out of that, though, and you would have heading right towards the
I'd
circle.
have taken a putt.
Oh, I'd have taken the circle. 7-5 or 8.
What the hotel? What? And only 335 and I never gave it a What? You didn't check.
Wow. That 7-5 right played into there.
Sure did. Whoa. Stay up there. Stay up there.
Geez, I was right on my number, too. Wow, did that ever come out to the right?
Doesn't matter.
Wow, that came
Deep
out
drop,
right.
38, 4 yards up, 16, 9 up. That's a 50 to 60 yard shot.
Interesting, you can do your thing.
Well, you've seen how my thing
I obviously must have pushed that a little bit too, but I didn't ever expect it to come out that far, right?
Yeah,
I struck it well, 197.
Shot right off the bat. I said 55 yards. 54.
54. Whoa, can't get it off.
Can't get much better than that. Okay.
You can putt that.
I think that's my best choice.
That's makeable.
Safer choice.
Makeable. That's a 30-footer. Yeah, somewhere close to 30. 7.6 to 7.8.
Yeah, when I'm coming out of the fringe, so.
Yeah, that won't bother you. Yeah, we'll go 7.8 and we'll go 0.2s, fuck all. It's just kind of a steady break. It's not bad.
Yeah, no.
It's all uphill.
Give me a little extra to the fringe because it's turning longer.
No, it's only 0.2 though, Pete.
Okay.
On the edge, so it's not breaking anything early either, but it might be. It's just not a lot of break there.
Get my speed right.
I don't even know if it's that much. Take it back just a little.
The whole Dodgers get richer with their. Yeah.
He went to the Dodgers?
Yeah?
Oh, come on. That's fucking ridiculous. I don't understand how they're doing this in baseball.
Well, they just pay double the money.
Yeah, well, that's stupid. They need to fucking do something about that.
I just,
How is that sports if you just buy what you want?
well, it isn't. That's the trouble with it. Baseball is not pocket. There's no cap.
I'd love to see them get beat.
Yeah.
Jeez, there's not much break there,
I'd
Pete.
like to see the Tigers beat them.
Tigers ain't got the pitching right
I
now.
know that, but that's what I'd like to see.
They lost a couple of guys, and let's try running her firm right there. Let's try to get her the full 7-8.
Make a good putt, Pete. Do something worthwhile.
Got the speed. Go. Go, you got it. Wow.
There you go.
You gave her a pretty good pull.
Did I?
Yeah, but hey,
Yes,
it
sir.
worked out. That was just enough speed. Like
7-8?
that, just like 7-7 didn't go in.
No. We got it.
You got the right speed and gave it a chance. That's.
We needed an eagle.
Oh yeah, we did for sure. We did for sure. I mean, I saw your Eagles, you didn't want to text me.
I said, no, I'm sorry. Sure you would better. Good spot.
First.
What you doing? 122 down.
Dodgers, I'm not liking what they're doing right now. It's not good for the sport what they're doing.
No. Everybody chasing them for money. The Yankees can't compete with that. Anyway. I got the 48 run. I don't think it's any more like a twist of wind, down 19. But 122 really is like 105.
I don't think it's that much.
You know?
It's like 98 or 100.
You want me to hit the 52?
So much green, there's a bit of green there. Well, yeah.
Because I don't want to be long based on what I see. Like it looks like anything long is bad.
Fucking 18 text messages. I mean, 19 down, a little breeze with us should be, yeah, it should, I like 98 feet, 100. So let's try the full 52. That's what it should be.
Okay. But I'm better off hitting something full than I am chirping around.
We'll play it right there. And,
Okay.
yeah, I like that. Yeah, that should be a good number. Get up. Get up there. Get up there. Give us a kick forward. Ah, that fucking spin. Should have played the other ball maybe. Okay then.
22, 23 feet.
100 would have been
the number.
almost right on the money, yeah.
Yeah. He's getting better, right?
That was the right club. It was a good swing. You're
I
just
said clean.
you're 5 yards off. If you would have played one of them other balls,
Oh,
and I should have told
yeah,
you to, because
yeah.
it wouldn't have spun,
Yeah.
and it probably would have gave you 97, and then it would have released forward.
Yeah.
It was all, when it was releasing forward, I looked at the spin, and I'm like, that's going to bite.
Oh, okay. 10,000.
Yeah. Because it was hit nice and clean, that's why.
You've done a report. For 20 years, JESA has proudly provided access to sport for over 4 million kids. And with Get Stem started, building this stem cell line.
Hey, it's your gut instinct. Always what's the bet? I know what's up and who's up. So next time the game's on, and it feels
Set. Gotta set. Set. Pete, we got Sam on both ends for fuck's sakes. I couldn't hit a nicer shot than that.
I looked at the number 104.
If I had the spin you had,
Okay, let's make it.
I was hitting, when I hit that club the other day with you and Dad and I was a little short all the time,
Yeah.
so that time I tried to make sure. You were already short, I didn't want to be there. Geez, it was coming down right perfect in the circle, but everything, you can see everything's sloping down away from it, eh? Because we're going back uphill into it. But yeah, we got to go with this one for sure.
Steady break is what it is, and I'll try to give you see the 3.
Break them more early. We'll run that almost like a 20-footer, Pete, just for firm.
Okay. It's going to be 6-2. Is that bothering somebody?
No, with Sam, he's all worked up. Somebody must have dropped out after the cut, or he's all worried. What happens going forward? Well, I'm not that concerned. Somebody drops out going forward, just give him the same number he would have. Like,
Yeah,
give him the 3 off the cut lane, like you said. Service.
that's good.
It's not like they're getting back in it. The 3 off the cut line isn't. Maybe not enough.
I think it is. If I hit it firm enough, 6'2", I think it needs to be 6'2", which is a 20-footer. But you put a die with speed, Ryan. Give it a couple more nicks.
Yeah, it's hard because when I do that, I lose my line.
You see, no, look right, there's the line where I'm picking. You see the white dots behind?
Yeah.
If you're at the edge of that dot.
Just keep your finger on the screen there. Right for now. Down at the bottom though. Yeah. And I gotta come again, so. Oh. Doesn't show it as any different, does it?
Well, it did, yeah, at that little notch is still, but I'd come another tip towards the left. A little more tip. Right there.
That's a little more.
I think that's it.
Okay, I can leave that there, so. Yeah, let's try that.
See what I'm saying with the white thing behind is what I've been lining up with.
A little bit into the screen.
Yeah, 6'2", try to be.
I think we're pretty close there now. Oh, you got it. Wow. And you push that one too. You're pushing and pulling crazy and they're going in the hole.
I'll take whatever I pull and push and whatever.
Your speed was good, so that gives you a chance.
Gee, that's a big push, eh?
I'll go a little further.
But...
Well, it is on a shorter putt, yeah. It is on a shorter putt. And the last one was 1-5 the other way. Made them both.
Yeah.
So we're getting a little hot. I'm wondering if you're not lined up just where you want. Now let's watch mine close here.
See,
I got 3/4, I got a quarter of my ball touching that white. I like to be just inside the white.
that side.
Yeah, like just barely.
Yeah.
Do you see that though?
You're a third, I'm saying like it's 2/3, 1/3.
Yeah, 2/3 this side.
Yeah.
Sometimes I even like it a little more than that, but we'll say that. And now I'm gonna try to touch the green. I didn't care my speed, just so we can see what my number is.
Okay.
I try to at least head that way.
Yeah.
One was respect, and one was empowerment. Buster Posey empowers the staff to do their jobs.
Just over the left of it.
Just left of it.
That's
Yeah.
0.1.
I think you made it if you hit it from.
I wasn't concerned about making the putt, I just wanted to see. And I was a bit to the left, but I don't know if the ball will wobble. But
Didn't seem to. It seemed to, like you went right by here.
maybe we should come in here more left. Yeah.
I'll bring the whole ball over.
Just try the right edge touching.
Okay.
Let's try that next time, the right edge touching.
Okay. Well, you can mark that.
Because honestly, I don't think that you missed by any more than I did there.
Oh, really?
Did you push? Yeah, you pushed.
I pushed.
Because you were about that far left to the yellow, and I
And
was
I'm
too.
lining right up on the line.
Yeah, I think you should move that way a little
This
bit.
one, we get a mark.
No, just let's leave it.
Just know it's conscious.
Yeah, it's hard to put it bang on it anyway.
I know.
But if you put the right, like let's use the
The ball is if it's on, right on the edge.
like we're just kind of
Yeah,
touching it with the
yeah,
right edge of the
okay.
ball.
Okay. Yeah, right there.
Or maybe even 10% of the ball
Okay.
covering the white.
If you were a third, go a third.
Yeah, we'll go with a little less.
Okay.
You get a birdie here, I think we could get back in this. Front nine was not hard at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I would take a lead.
You heard it. Good.
Oh, good?
Now,
Ah.
it's there. 9 miles.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Right up there on the left?
Yeah.
Jesus
Hit the
Lord.
carpet 3 inches back.
Fuck.
Doesn't matter, just pound it, usually get there.
Well, it matters. I mean,
I know, but I mean, you gotta try to win, not try to not lose.
oh, I just don't get the fucking angle. All right. Well, that'd be great. We could use one here.
Well, we need one here. I can't believe in you like that.
No, something, just anything at all, you know, it doesn't need to be anything special, but just something where you got an approach to the green.
The heel gets it in the carpet and went right over.
Well, that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing it with everything. Those woods earlier was every time you're just hitting it and just flipping it right over. Put a little tea on this, because sometimes that makes me draw a little more, but it's not tea. We'll hope that that's the case. There, it did too.
Go.
That should be perfect.
You don't know. Okay, 6 yards.
It's a little low draw around the corner.
Good shot. 86.9. Interest on 52. That's gonna quite close to 100, isn't it? 90.
It'll play 93 or 4, yeah. And that's what you hit it before. You hit the spin ball with that, and yeah, I'd
I
go.
hit the spin ball with,
Yeah, I do that. Same one you hit on the other hole.
yeah.
My fuck, Bodie finished second by one fucking stroke. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Bodie,
At what?
in the tournament.
Oh, I thought you maybe were playing golf somewhere, huh? Yeah, is that right? So anything for second?
200.
Okay, good for him.
96, but you spun it a
Spun it way
lot.
back, yeah.
You probably spun it back 6 yards.
At least, right, yeah.
So I only need like 88.
Because I'm pin high after that.
I'm gonna say 88.
Yeah, 88 to 90, you can probably get away with 90. Depends on spin for you, right? What do you got? You got the ball.
Mine's just gonna do what it did in the last hole. Then. Just kind of distance I was hitting it the other day.
At least your inner line has the
Hold it. 98. I couldn't get anything out of it the other day. I felt like I was swinging my guts in.
What's that? Come on!
And now, look at
Come on.
the green, eh?
Come on!
Give it to us. Give it to us! Oh, jeez. But now today, I just feel like I'm swinging soft, and it's just going. The other day, I thought I was trying to hit it pretty good, and I was only getting like 87 or 80 out of it. Like,
98 or not almost like nothing.
I did turn the face down a wee bit there, and that might have made some difference, because I was left. Almost got away with not a great shot. No, I mean, it almost went fucking in the circle.
You know, I'm right on what I think is on the edge of the line.
That looks like a sidewinder, and actually it's not breaking that bad.
It's not it looks bad behind it.
Yeah.
To the left, but I think, can we just a touch more than that maybe, right there.
It's only 8'6" too.
Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna be firm, so let it be, yeah.
Yeah, that's lots there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be good right there.
I've got it on this side of the line.
I think you gotta get up further too, because it's a little rougher here and we can't see what it's doing down there. I think you're better off up here a little bit. And I think you're just touching the line there.
Yeah, that's good. That's about where I had it for line. It was sharp line that way.
Let's try that and then we'll see what it does, because I don't think it's gonna bother you here too much.
And I've already got to hit it to here probably.
Yep. I like it green. I don't like it at short of the green, so you need some
No,
speed to hold
you
the
should,
line.
yeah.
That was right on the right edge of the green, and that was 0.3. So
That
that's,
was on this side?
it's just right edge of it.
Okay,
So that line should be perfect.
okay.
Now, it's not saying the ball didn't
No,
fly.
no, no,
But for what happened, for what you got, for what it said you got, was exactly the same.
Okay. And
For once.
then we got a plan
Yeah,
accordingly, I guess.
go with that for now, and then we'll watch
Yep.
mine again. Now the slower ones like mine, it's kind of a little harder to tell, because the slower you hit them, the more they'll waver, but
And I like it up a little bit. There's gonna be less wobble, because it's not down in that divot hole, you know? Right, am I inside of that or no?
Very, what mine was. The ball would touch the white.
Just touch it, okay, we'll
Scuff it.
go with that for now.
I see someone's had a productive day. So there.
No, it
You
just, I
pulled
hit
it,
it,
it curled.
I hit it so easy that
Yeah,
it just kinda,
just leave it.
but then it ended up there in the end, you know? But it seemed to kind of do some things there.
Well, good with a good birdie. It's a chance. 6 for 9. Par 5 right here. Let's break something out of this.
yeah, we could start the back nine good right here.
10,386. Odds of getting shingles, 1 in 3. We all
Get something decent here.
even when the odds are wrong. What about when they're not? Ask your healthcare professional.
I'll try to hit something decent.
Don't let once be let down. Go get that fresh steel. Like Subway 66 Italian BMT with sweet onions, chicken teriyaki on fresh baked bread for just $5.99. Subway makes it fresh like
Not far.
That's not the end of the world though, Pete.
It's where you can do whatever.
Right now, something like that isn't upsetting me.
No.
I got a good look at it from there, so.
That's becoming a bear expert.
I just wanted to just aim it into play.
Yeah.
If I didn't know any better, I'd be already on vacation.
Okay.
If I could catch that ridge where yours was on there,
Yeah.
boy, she gets narrow down there.
You spin down there.
She gets narrow down there.
Yeah, that's good. You can almost carry that narrow section.
A bit of it for sure.
You can get a flat lie down there tall to go at the green.
Still hand washing your car? Try this easy wash hack instead. Attach a garden hose to your robot vacuum and good
All right.
factory. And how special is racing? Big stuff. The first words to come to mind after an accident.
Yeah, this guy here could really give us a good look.
Yeah, good.
If you can't, I don't think you can get over the water from yours, so
Yeah.
it'd be nice to get a little more.
Yeah, that's probably right.
I'm not getting much out of this though, what the fuck? Stay left. Don't go down in there.
Hey, right there.
Okay.
Okay, 198. That's not bad.
Not swinging real strong right now, obviously. I had a lot of spin on that. That was
10-7 down.
the biggest thing was the spin. I had a lot of spin on that.
Okay.
I didn't feel that, but that's what took a lot of the distance, because normally with those numbers on like a 1900 spin, I'd still have 290, you know. 10-7 down.
Right.
Yeah. I pushed that just a whisker and it stayed straight and didn't draw, because otherwise it would have hit here and it probably would have run right down in here. You know, down in here would have been.
Okay.
But I don't mind the 10 down anyway. We got lots of room down here.
7 wood or should I hit 9?
We got 200 total, 6 feet down.
175 enough?
No, it's not,
Okay.
because the wind's into us. So, I mean, that 7 when you hit early was good. I'd go with that. I'm going to play it right over here, Pete. And you got to try to play a faded 7 wood.
Spin, don't spin.
I'd say none. I think you want to play a faded 7-wood, and that
Okay?
other ball might keep your spin down a little bit. Yep. Play a little fade.
Play a little choke down.
No, you don't need choke down. Hit it full, but you need a little bit of fade spin. There. Okay, alright. No, that's okay. Might give us a good kick. Kick her. Keep going. Oh!
Okay, that's like that.
I think 6 inches gives you 6 feet there. If you get out of that, you get right up on the
Yeah,
upslope.
yeah.
You had the right number. It just
It drew a bit.
it drew instead of fading. Yeah. Not bad though. That's a good shot. Put you right where you want to be. Judging off of that, I think I can go full 6 or like 195 or 6.
Yeah. Yeah. 195 would be good.
1.9 right, so that's not an issue right now.
Give yourself a nice eagle fly.
A little hard to get it airborne too, because you caught that nice and only got 58 feet in the air. So.
Put it down.
Yeah.
Come on. Come
I'm
on.
kind of spitting it out to the right a little bit.
Down
I hit that well again, but oh boy.
Jeez.
Oh boy, I've been in
We're
some
both
weird
in a
stuff
bad
today.
spot here.
Obviously, I'm spitting it out to the right a little bit. I mean, look how far my ball is.
Yeah. Well, it was 3 2 to the left. Or now it is, I guess it wasn't.
Did I hit that well again?
Yeah.
Got it up in the air nice, and
If there's something happen here.
I don't like my chances, but I wish you weren't in the rough either. You'd get your ball a little
You
cleaner.
could
But
land up like you
I'm
did
11.9
land
down.
up
Like
here.
I'm all, no, I gotta be way higher.
Up here.
Yeah, because I'm going to shoot to the left because it's, I'm 12 degrees down.
And the ball's 3 2.
I'm going way up here.
Okay.
I'm going to try to land, if I land it there, it might slow it down enough to,
Yeah.
if I land it here, that's just going to go that
Yeah,
way.
I think you gotta land in the.
I'm going to go way up here,
Okay.
11 yards.
You're 11.9 down, Ryan, so you
Yeah.
gotta open up. You don't want us to go.
I just want to get on the high side of it because I don't want to.
Give yourself a pot of third and circle be good.
Well, shit. I should have done a little better than that. Twice I hit that 600 real nicely and just kind of shot it to the right there.
Yeah, because you come backing off. Got out too far. You came back the right amount, you just got out too far.
Yeah, it was a nice run of draw, but
Yeah.
geez, I don't think I hit this very hard.
What do you want?
Ah, fuck.
You're really right.
I'm worried about leaving it too short.
Short, yeah.
I mean, at 12 yards, I mean, that's barely,
That's just the path.
that's just barely hitting it.
Yeah.
You got a pretty straightforward one there, other than 5 degrees down. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward shot. That's one you need to make there. 17, I think you,
5 3 down. Not much. You're going to the left a little bit.
you like that wedge though, eh?
Huh?
You like that wedge?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I just want comfortable with it, I guess.
Yeah, we just want to make sure that we get it out of there clean is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
So it's 0.6 left, it's going to go, and then it's just going to go left all the way. For safety, I think I'm going to go way up
Go
here.
halfway up to the, like halfway through the second line almost.
Yeah.
We're almost to the edge, but if you want to.
Yeah, I like it.
And it hits, it's going to turn left.
I like it up here.
Okay.
Distance is key right now, not as much line. Like
Right on.
distance is key.
Oh, that's key.
Get something in the circle would be ideal. You don't need to scoop a feet.
Well, I'm down.
But don't worry about that. Just play what you're comfortable with.
Okay.
Don't get away from your comfort zone. No, fucking awful. That's why I didn't want you to play that club.
Well, tell me what you want. Fuck. Now I'm in it.
Just so hard to hit that club that short.
Yeah, I know.
And because if you mishit it, then that's what you get nothing. But if you play like a 48 or a 52 degree there, bump it up on, even if you mishit it, it's still running in.
Yeah. You're right. For sure.
Fuck.
I know.
It's even worse because
Yeah.
there's more bottom to catch. Like if anything, you should have been closed up there. Just play a little
And force
punch.
it through, yeah.
Just play a little punch down on it.
Yeah. So what's this, 30, 12,
Probably like 45 feet.
10?
Yeah. Easy, easy, easy.
11-2. I didn't tell you much.
Oh my fuck, look what I got.
Here we go.
Sitting 2 shots off the lead. This one from over 40 feet. The longest one they've made this season was just under 35 feet. Boom. Takes that one. Wow. Longest one he's made all season. Justin Thomas tweeting, man, this course looking a little questionable to play right now. More on that with Sam Burns here at 15. Asking for relief because of temporary water. That was declined. Hitting a second.
That's just a fraction more to the left.
Gotta try to find the car of this shit showing up.
A low cut would be perfect. That's a good line.
Oh, this is one of the best drives.
Yes, it is. That's what happened.
7-2. Gonna make it?
No. That was an awful fucking putt. I pulled out something vicious.
Another one of them holes will mess them up.
And I was trying for 8 too.
Heading to the final hole. On 18. Spawn just needs 2 putts from 64 feet to win the U.S. Open.
God, that's a lot of break on that putt.
I know. You remember earlier there was one looked like that. It's 2.
Alright, give her a whirl, I guess. Awful looking thing. I think that's not even enough break. Like, it's crazy to be that short and playing that much break, but okay. Still not enough. I mean, how do you play much more than that though?
Yeah.
Try that.
It was right on the line that I was going for, and then about 8 feet out, it was just looking really good. And I kind of went up to the left and down the fall line. And
Oh, just a hair firm.
3. I want to 4-2.
Just a hair firm.
major championships where
Oh, fuck.
that's kind of what happens. Just feels
We were good on line.
I never thought I'd be here.
Well, I think you're right. We're lining that up the right
I mean,
way.
I've always had aspirations and dreams, but like I said, a few months ago, I never knew what my ceiling was. I never knew how good I could be, but I'm just proud that I've been resilient in my career and pushed through.
Gotta break some.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be a touch firm with it. Won't miss it. Yep, that's good line. Good spot.
I sat in dining. I told it.
Oh my fuck, that had a break there today.
Swallowed though.
Good thing it's
I thought you
firm.
missed it actually.
Good thing it's firm.
It looked like it was gonna be spinning. Thanks, Ryan.
God, it's awful. That was awful.
Another par
That was
five.
very-
Rounded for par 5.
Very fucking poorly played there.
Par 5.
Good drive and a good look at it. You hit a good second shot. And the chips were awful. The chips were just fucking awful.
set the top two in all four of the US Open at home. Now all three went on to win the title. Dustin Johnson back in 2016, that wide.
I think if you're gonna chip that short with a 59-degree wedge, you gotta catch the ball with the leading edge
Yeah,
first.
I gotta go get it back and I shouldn't be anyway, maybe that's just.
If you are, I think you gotta close it a little bit, because you can't. When you started to open it, I'm like, oh, he's gonna flub this for sure.
Yeah.
Like when you're trying to chip it that short and you're trying to open it, I think there's not enough.
Yeah,
There's not
it's in
enough
the rock
flop.
or something, but it's, yeah.
There's not enough flop there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I agree with you.
if we've got something to set it up on, it'd be a little different. But you can't scoop an 8-yard chip, like, because you're just gonna flub
Yeah,
it.
which it just did.
You're not getting enough speed through the ball to
No, I agree.
get underneath of it.
Mental mistake.
He played 3 under the rest of the way in and really played the best golf, after the delay than anyone else. And he's the one who went out and won the championship. At one point, there was a 5-way title.
Needs a couple birdies here.
At 1 over par. How did he fight through, and what do you think happens to some of those other guys? Why were they not able to do it? Well, I mean, there's a lot of different, like when we come back out, I mean, the fairway's still wet. Sam Brown's a terrible break, I think, on 15, not getting a relief from standing water. Swan hits the shots down the stretch. I mean, the tee shot on 17 almost made eagle. It almost made a 1.
I tried to generate.
Weird.
Shot on 18.
Well, no, not really. It's just I tried to generate a little bit more speed there, and I got it, and I just drove the ball into the ground.
Only 58 feet.
I was hitting it 64 to 66 ball speed earlier, and was hitting it decently, and I tried to generate a little more speed there, and got the 170, and just drove the ball into the ground.
All right, let's get a bird.
4 or 5 down. Yeah, we gotta play this one.
I'm gonna get my 52, I think.
Yep.
Out of the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the confidence of that game, even not getting the win, but going toe-to-toe with one of the best players in the world, Rory McIlroy, one of the biggest tournaments in the world, the Players' Championship.
Oh boy.
My God almighty.
He was coming down the stretch.
What am I doing?
Excuse me.
A little bit disappointed in his finish down the stretch, but if you go back and look at the Masters 4 tournament, at the PGA Championship, you got Taylor Finney, and you have Nick Taylor, and the Canadians are now competing, not just showing up, but they're competing in these majors. That's significant, isn't it? Yeah, and it's not just one guy, as you mentioned. I mean, every single week on tour, there's a Canadian flag up in the league. Now there's
Well, the story is JJ Sun
and
73 yards on
for
86.
a long time. He is the US Open champion.
We're messing this baby up.
Yeah, as usual.
There we go.
Just been no fucking good in 3 weeks. Play good for 5 or 6 holes and then goes shit. Can't put a round together. Getting fucking frustrating too. Good shot. It's getting fucking frustrating, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, more for you than me, because I'm not helping.
That's frustrating for both of us.
We're gonna avoid everything. I think we have to put up in the stand.
Oh, that's a hard shot.
Something from
Well, get away with it.
I hit it the way I wanted. It's just I landed that in the rock on the hill and still barely got it to stop.
Oh, you just hardly got it over the left? Ah, shit. Well, heard the worst way out, I guess all I can say.
He clears the championship leader into turn 3 and takes 3rd place. They're clapping, they're happy. 5 laps to go now. Norris now up to 5th, but Piastri still stuck behind Antonelli. Norris on the inside of his teammate.
A little better, feet. You know, tee off or something. Yeah, nothing there.
Much better. Hey.
Piastri was able to continue. He did finish 4th while Norris failed. Scoring 0
Look at that one.
Hey, what's the weird one?
I did some
236?
I did some weird drives today. I'll tell you that.
Tuesday. Well, the race
Some
finished
real fucking strange ones.
Russell cruising to his
Sure.
first win of the year, while his teammate Antonelli
Real
fucking strange.
third and youngest podium finisher ever at just 18 years and 294 days. They're in fact
Strange as I've seen.
let the champagne flow. As for McLaren, this is the first time this year.
Flat and flat, up 4 yards.
Yeah, it's pretty moving on to the right. Also, leave a gap, obviously. You know, I don't think something to be coming, but I just misjudged it. You know, it was all my mistake. I take full blame, so I apologize to my whole team and to Oscar for.
Pretty good shot, Pete. Sit. Sit, 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 sit.
2 of 15 feet.
Ninety-seven.
And I didn't use a spin ball that time.
Obviously, you know, I was able to take a ride and it did that 3 laps behind the safety car because I was very, very stressed.
Good shot.
Should be good there.
Should be perfect. Turn in. Hey, good shot. That was good iron.
That pole position came at the Austrian Grand Prix last year, where he started second. The pole from Montreal. Here it is.
Not easy.
12 feet. So
Just past the hole?
it should be more of 4.8 as far as that goes.
Okay, so just past the hole.
Yeah. Yeah, I think between the holes in the ramp is kind of that 4.8 number.
There, yeah, okay. You're good there?
I guess. Gonna kick hard early and then straighten up. I'm gonna give it one more. It's kicking hard right off the fucking get. Okay. That was only 4.2 and it's not even, it's close to the ramp and only calling for 4.2, eh?
Yeah.
We're just putting from we're putting from a different spot now and it's,
Yeah. And yeah, we're up a foot. Maybe that matters. I don't know. Yeah. Burn that very end.
I don't even know if I can go that much, but after the last one I putted that almost missed right, I think I
I
better.
almost take another tip, but that's up to you.
God, hate to firm it over the left edge.
Yeah, perfect. We need this putt.
Wrong.
When Max started to make his push, with about 12 or 11 laps to go, got it down to about 1.3, 1.6 seconds. George was able to answer
Yep,
what Max
that
was
looks good.
putting down. So George very much in control here today. I think the interesting thing, though, is, you know, how is this going to affect contract talks with Toto Wolff, with Mercedes, to try and seal him up for next season? Well, we heard it in George's radio call. As much as it was about his own win, very excited.
We need it. Now, par 5 again. Let's mess this up. Oh, geez. Broke something there.
My valves started working again after my,
After your sickness?
yeah. Boy, is this a tricky looking one.
Yeah, I gotta really found one here somewhere, somehow. We gotta make a birdie here, see.
Gonna have to hug this edge hard. Alright, try that. It's gonna give me a chance to play a fade.
SC at the Canadian Grand Prix is powered by Mercedes-AMG.
Kick down. Kick down. Jesus, that was a strange one.
Drew.
Yeah, so I don't know why I didn't get a little more out of it. I guess it was too low.
All three was a bit low.
Well, not bad.
Not bad. Anyway, it's playable, 244.
That's a tight area to hit a fairway. Like,
Yeah.
if you would have hit on the fairway, you'd probably be left of the fairway.
And up here, you got to go over them trees to get where you want to go.
If you were just a hair lower, I'd be happy with where you were, but that's kind
Now I'm on the
of
side hill.
pretty brutal, and you almost got to play cut mirrors now. I should be able to hit it far enough up there to get into this opening
I
now.
think so.
Hopefully I can carry it into there somewhere.
And I don't know what the whether it runs off there or what it does on the left side.
I'm here to save you.
I want to give you the chance you need. A chance.
Thank you, good one.
I want to remind you that your life means a lot.
And you will share that life.
It's so pretty. I'm here to save you. Like you're here to save me. Such a day.
Hold your line. Hold the line. Okay.
I can't believe how short I'm hitting the golf ball.
180.
278.
Your ball speed's down 6 miles an hour.
Yeah, but even then, like, I'm only going 80 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Like, even at 164, I can drive the ball definitely 290 at 164.
Yeah.
Spin was down. You know, when I hit that, felt good.
Well, it looked good.
Yeah.
Just getting nothing out of it. I like the angle.
Yeah. And it's
I like the position. I mean, everything about the drive is good other than the number.
5 wood or the 7 wood?
2, 3 wood. Good. That's a good question. If it
I
wasn't for
don't know what the
the,
rough's
if it
gonna
wasn't for the rough, you'd be 7 wood every time.
Yeah. I wish I could go down like 5 with the tracks and drive it through maybe, I don't know.
In order to get the 7 wood there, you probably have to, we had got to hit a draw of probably 197, which I've seen you hit.
Yeah,
And with the wind, yeah, try that.
I think so, yes.
We'll play it right here
Okay,
and try to just carry that corner right there. Well, I'm going to play it right there and it'll draw and hopefully land right about here and chase up.
okay,
The wind's going to help you draw it too, so you don't need to try to draw it. Just
no, let it do its own
swing
thing.
through it. Oh, nice strike. Draw! Come on! Didn't quite get enough of that.
Ball.
Not a bad spot.
And it's the top of the, like low on the glove.
Okay. That was the right shot though.
It was.
Because
so-
even where you went, you'd have been up halfway to the pin if you were a little further right.
Yeah, oh no, it would've ran on for sure, or close to it. Not in the world there. I can get it down maybe. Yeah, old Marchand's gonna be the MVP of the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, he's here right now.
That's something.
He's given us at least 3 goals in 5 straight starts. So that's the biggest question for personnel loss right now.
It's not an
Oh, Ryan. I lost that same club to the right twice, and then I tried to just change there a little bit. Where that's going.
Well, they got a line.
Now you're gonna have to get up and down feet. You're due for a good chip.
I am.
It'd be nice to get some whole support, and obviously last night was a case where we were having difficulty generating weapons. You know, we limited the opportunities, the quality of opportunities.
Fine straw should be nothing, so it's just a carry of
I think
42 yards.
I'm gonna catch some of these wins. So.
40 yards.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have that lead and play with
38 should be good. Oh, come on.
Maybe more like 50.
Joined now by our analyst Marty Baron and Marty, there's a lot of goaltender chatter surrounding the Oilers leading up to Tuesday's Game 6. So if you were Chris Knoblauch, you got the decision to make who would be your starter in that must-win game.
You're 15-6 up, so don't worry about getting it up in the air, Pete. Just you got to catch it clean.
Yeah.
You just got to catch it clean, and send it up there. Don't leave it back here. The holder, you got it quite open there still.
Well, I got it. Okay.
But holy block.
Change the fucking.
Wow.
Change.
Boy, that's when you know things are out of
Things are
whack.
going well, yeah. Yeah, I haven't been playing enough, I guess, obviously.
I think we still had a chance to get in the money until then.
Good shot! That's line.
God, that was a discouraging one, was. Lord, when your 59-degree wedge gets away from you, you know you're having a struggle. Because that's you're chunking it and shanking it.
Give me a line, I'll try.
We should be pretty well banging on the 55-2.
We're going up the ramp some for sure.
Yeah,
Because we were almost at the ramp at 4-2 earlier.
yeah, true. You good with that line? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Maybe, so let's try for 5-4.
Okay.
No speed, no speed.
All right. 4-7. Oh, that's a shame.
Probably a 5-wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Again.
Well, we don't deserve to get any out of this performance.
Doesn't matter what I swing around.
No, we're way out of sync. Way out. Not going to get her back tonight.
Nope. Not today. You're in your own.
Tricky tee shot here too.
Yeah. If you can't get, yeah. Clear your place.
Next game. Seattle gets Burgess on the run. Before finishing him up with that gun. To the only three out for the match.
275.
Taking the first set, then second, 4-0. Seattle's
I guess so.
Good drive though.
Yeah, it is. Get on the fairway.
26 winners in the match.
They've all been pretty good drives and just not getting any numbers out of them.
75. That's fair. anybody can hit it.
Straight sets capturing his first ATP title, just the fourth Canadian to win an ATP Tour event this century. I'd like to thank the organizers of the tournament.
Organizers.
Yeah.
The people working at the security, the stringer who misspelled my name and Diablo instead of Yellow.
Now spin.
Shout out to him. I don't know if he's here, but
Hard, spin hard. Should spin real hard, yeah.
I'll get to have a mic by the
Close
end
to
of
getting
the
there.
week.
Good shot.
You guys made this
You got a lot out of that, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. Trying to hit it like 18, trying to bring it back 5. I got 18, brought it back 3.
Thank you.
I brought it back 6.
6, yeah.
Underdog Matthew Shinetti sets up Canada's Gold Cup storyline.
Uh-oh. Caught that a little too thin. Caught it a little
Now
thin.
spin.
Nah, I caught it thin, actually. Caught it thin.
Yeah.
What's 30 feet?
30 feet is 7/8.
Do it all with steel battery. Receive a free
Big
GTA
old dog.
with the purchase of any two
You got it.
ASM tool sets.
No, stayed right there, didn't it?
Good luck, though.
Yeah, forward was 7/4.
The beautiful sunrise. And delicious Nutella. Discover our limited edition jars and savor the beauty of Canada with
Not much in this one.
No.
Yeah. That's a good bird.
It can help you grow. Go. Choose your own path.
I don't know, Pete. If you can get 148 out of an 8, then have at her.
Okay.
You were hitting them earlier in practice.
Yeah.
I used the hard ball.
Yeah.
Sounded better and just pushed it.
48, but I pushed it.
Push fade, yeah.
Right spot to
You hung on there anyway.
It's clean.
Since 1995, Montana's has been home to all the kitchen ribs. The best is back all day, every day. Why not pair it with a
Okay.
49 Coors Light
Give me another shot of the bird.
Less than $1 million bucks. Only at Montana's. Get on
So I married you 6 years old.
Now some baseball for you now. Jose Barrio starting for the Jays in their season series finale, against the Phillies. Toronto looking
They lose that one too?
Yeah, 11/4.
Trevor opened his big mouth.
here in the fifth. Alex Bohm with a man on.
Yeah.
Lost 3 games in a row after he said that.
Yeah.
The first 50 seasons for Barrios will have 6 earned, which ties a season worst. He had a lot more.
We're just not good enough hitter, really.
So just like that,
Nice job.
Nah.
Nice job.
is Nick Castellanos.
Go, go, go.
I'm not a shorts a little here.
Power line or the left.
I'm not a shorts a little here too.
We, as you said about outfielders, you got your DH in 194.
Oh, them numbers are just awful. Like they've got some good hitters, Toronto, but
But not enough.
no.
I mean, you can, the Springer's having a good year, but that's about it. As far as outfield.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know.
They were teammates in college and in the minor leagues. Now together.
But the big splash was this DH that's hitting under 200, like.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And the last big splash was the other fucking guy that's out injured that's
Marshall.
never hit well.
No.
Just because he plays a little bit of field doesn't mean you can't fucking hit. Like, Like he's never hit for better than 220.
No, but you trade him for Hernandez, who can hit and play a little bit of outfield.
And they gave up a good fucking catcher too.
Yep. Although he's blown his way 35 feet and 8'6".
No, to the Giants feet. He didn't go to the Dodgers.
Oh, that other fellow, the Monaro or Marino.
So I go 8, 8 or 9.
No, but Devers.
Oh, yeah,
He went to the Giants.
yeah. Oh, he went to the Giants. Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Jordan Hicks, they took that picture.
Okay, I go 88.
That Jordan Hicks was the picture in Toronto.
Oh yeah.
What, 88?
Yeah.
The Sox are not easing any of the remaining contract endeavors. Well, they won't have to wait long to face this former team. Boston is in San Francisco for a 3-game set starting this Friday. Of course they are. Since Devers
Wow.
debuted back in 2017,
Good try.
he's been the most prolific
Good try.
at the plate.
0.6 push.
Pushed it a little bit, so I gotta go a little higher.
RBIs, runs, and extra base hits. His 8.59 OPS ranks fourth, trailing only JD Martinez, Mookie Betts, who also was traded away in his prime.
Well, I'd rather there than the Dodgers.
Yeah.
You knew he was gone the minute they got Bregman involved. 88's good, 8'5".
Ah.
Well. One of these days.
Nothing's great here tonight.
Can't seem to get it together. We started out, made a couple of birdies off of 4 shots, and
Yeah. Just got a little lucky. Made a couple of nice putts.
A couple of good putts early. Boy,
13.
you're just like me right now. When you're hitting it, it's not going anywhere.
Ball speed 135.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh well. You'll decide what's going on if you want, when you want to play the other 2 matches this week.
Well, that's all up to Dad's health there.
Yeah.
And then we gotta get the other one in by Tuesday, so if he doesn't play, we'll have to.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm sure he'll be feeling better by then. I was sick Wednesday at supper time. And Friday afternoon, I was feeling okay.
Okay.
Just really 100% back to myself today.
But just get your energy back now.
Yeah, I was fine yesterday,
Yeah.
but just not 100%. Still down 5 or 6 pounds. Might weigh a little bit into my swing today too.
And also bringing in some talent like James Stibbs, who was their first round draft pick with Giants and 13th overall pick last year.
78 feet in the air, Pete.
Sure, you're definitely not getting any height.
Well, it's a great time to be a soccer fan right now. Last week we saw the
Drive.
Shield
Yep.
take place in Toronto. Next up, another big tournament, the CONCACAF Gold Cup, which is taking place for the next 3 weeks. Games will be held in
Keep trying.
along with a number of cities in the U.S. Of course, every nation is trying to get their respective squads ready for next year's FIFA.
I mean, if it was closer to 100, I wouldn't be trying to adjust anything, but
No.
78 feet is a little fucking low.
Just not.
Unless you're trying to be low, you know, then it's
Yeah.
too low.
Yeah. Okay, Pete.
With the other shaft, and it feels a little bit better actually.
A semi-final loss to their sport in 2021. 2 years ago, Canada went undefeated in group play with 1 win, 3 draws, but lost to the U.S. in the finals in penalty.
Get out.
As one Gold Cup
Yeah, it's gonna spin. Good night.
in 2000. For much
Of
more.
course it is. Just water full.
Yeah, it's just one full because you spun back the amount that you were past.
Or gone with the lesser ball.
Elevated themselves as Canadian internationals at the Gold Cup. 2017 was Alfonso Davies, 2019 was John David, and 2020.
Oh, that was the worst shot in yours.
So if you're reacquainting yourself with Dave and his national team this summer at this tournament, you're going to get the arms try to expand the squad of 14, 15 players who rely on so
What's there, though?
America went to the semifinals last year. Into the 20
Just enough both ways to fuck with you though.
Yeah.
A little bit right, a little bit left. I don't see how I can play any break because I don't really know exactly what it's gonna do. It's like a 32 or 3/4, so 8-2. 8. I go at least 8.
Okay.
Try to get 8 or a little bit
8
more.
to 8 somewhere.
Yeah.
There's been a moment that I was waiting for that
Oh,
moment.
firm.
It's been 5 years, I
True.
think, since
A little pull. So it probably was a straight putt.
It didn't turn any. It was on, I had pulled it left or right, but it didn't turn. That was the line it was on, so if you would hit it better than that, that was 8-7.
Well, I don't got the same putt though.
Oh, right, 8-7 took me to the back.
I think we're able to use this tournament as a platform as something that they can improve themselves and that they belong with the national team in the long term, in the long run. It's not an easy tournament.
Not much there. is it?
No.
So yeah, definitely, I think a lot of us know, especially the younger guys know that this
Yeah,
is
and we just fall in at the end.
for us to show we belong.
Between the younger mix of players that are coming through, along with some of the new players that have been recruited to come along and join us, means that we have some, I think, high potential players and some opportunity to spend an extended amount of time with them. So,
What's 20 feet?
training and around training is
20 feet is
the
6'2".
concentration for what you need in these matches has been good, but it's going to be very competitive. And as you see with Mexico and Dominican Republic last night, like clawing for every inch is still part of playing meaningful matches in CONCACAF. So we're going to talk.
Like that.
Firm.
We'll talk a little bit about
Time to go 6-4.
in the next 2 days. We're going to
Nice and straight.
Yeah.
I was pulling a little bit earlier. I just weakened my grip a little bit and now I'm putting it pretty straight. That was an easy putt. We haven't had any of them. No, you had to putt it straight, but I mean,
Yeah, I just had, I think mine was straight too. I just did the punch. 160?
158 I was thinking, yeah.
7 iron?
Yeah, try 7, yeah.
Canada is not an underdog in this tournament. The team is looking to go deep with an eye on the final. And that's not a plan Jesse Marsh's plan. Not only to have his players be able to deal with that kind of pressure, but to talk and act like they're ready for a fight. So, just days before Canada kicks off the first group stage game against Honduras, at least the players are saying all the right things. Brazil and
Pushy.
Well, just no clean contact tonight.
No.
Everything's matte first.
Gotta come clean my game up.
Yeah, I think you need to hit a few.
Well, I haven't played much. Tell me clean it up. We're gonna get a game out maybe this week?
I'd like to. It's gonna rain from Wednesday on.
Oh, it is?
And I would consider playing tomorrow, but you're tied up in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you get much of a chance. That's what I was looking for, was 158, but I didn't want to have it over there.
Lost my iron game a bit now too. I had it absolutely perfect. Just try that 60 beat, just to.
The 60?
Well, just try it. Just I want to see you do that shot if you can. You got to kind of knock it down in there clean. And I'd recommend keeping your head down.
Making its debut as a guest nation. Algeria making its 3
No.
Still stuff.
Honest to fuck, eh?
from the spot. Algeria
Just jerking right into
Oh,
it.
just
Argentina back in the 2022 World Cup.
even
at the
planning to notch up. over and earlier.
I'll show you what I'm trying to think about, like this.
Yeah.
Close up like this a little bit and then go. You know, just pinch it a
Right,
bit.
yeah. Stop.
I wasn't walking on fire, so I was trying to show you what.
Yeah.
Just kind of try to pinch it into the ground a little bit.
I
And,
gotta, you just go back in the stance and you want them to, so that I'm getting down rather than trying to get sharper like we did earlier.
fuck, that's an awful putt.
Yes, they were the heavy underdogs. Yes, the match win was expected, but these are memories these guys are going to take with them. They'll tell their kids, they'll tell their grandkids about it.
All right, I don't know.
I'm gonna try probably two, but I'm going up the ramp with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. That's right.
One of their defenders was Roker, ahead of footballer on his LinkedIn profile, while another defender doesn't even mention he plays soccer. So it really is the pros versus the Jones here. Already 3-0.
Pushed it into too much speed, yeah.
Still going. Still me, brother. Wow. Wheels are going.
Did you feel a little bit bad for Oakland? Because obviously you were so much stronger than your opponent.
Nope. No.
Go through the water, ball, go.
15's 5-2.
Yeah.
Obviously got one shot on target. Or was it on target? Let's just say yes, let's be nice.
That did go down as their only shot on target, but there was no happy ending, no upset here.
Right over that green.
Yeah, I think it
4-9.
was gonna come back too.
It's only 4-9. Geez, well, that's very short. It's just so different, because 5-2 used to be right there. Now they're up front, we
Yeah.
gotta account for that a little bit more. Like, I think 5-2 is fucking near to the screen.
It is, I think you're right.
Stadium in California. California will be hosting World Cup Masters at SoFi Stadium next summer. 77th minute, PSG up 2-0.
See, that just went to the bottom of the ramp before the fly.
Sneaks up behind, steals it, Ashraf Hakimi puts it wide. Atletico Madrid upset the point.
Oh, it must have come down the ramp. It must have went up and come
Yeah, it
down.
might have too.
Yeah. Because I was up the ramp. That last putt, and I was 4-9.
Okay, so it must, I just used it the wrong. Well, Pete, try this, something different here, try this.
Whoa! Oh, next one. She was navigating through there.
That was a better hit, that's what I was trying to get at.
I don't know where they drive anyway.
Yeah, have to curl it around there
See
somehow.
if I can get some air. I'm gonna try for air now. If it starts with 100, I'll be happy. Maybe I can carry that. I don't think so, but I'll hit it right there for fun.
It'll force me to try to get up on it a little
Enough?
100. I got 100. I said what starts with 100, I'd be happy. But
Water in there.
wasn't a bad drive if I
No,
was,
not really.
if I wasn't trying to fly a corner, you know. 290. All speed.
Financial goals. Invest with fidelity and reaching them. You just take less time than you think.
We're both 136.
The Silverado Trail Boss.
swing, Pete, don't mess with it.
And the truck is just nothing.
Club was that?
No,
Good shot. Probably the best one of the day.
just swing it.
133 gave you the right distance. Okay, I'm gonna try my.
A hard 46 for fun.
Canadians rarely lose their cool, especially with a $3 Harvey's milkshake. Thick, creamy, hand-spun Canadian dairy. Harvey's milkshakes and frozen drinks.
Looks good, no, all returned today.
Lots of this.
From the whole World Cup.
That's something.
Canada is getting a taste of intense competition when they chase the continental
138.
Long ways for that club. Thought that nice
That's a
and clean.
52?
46.
46.
Caught it nice and, that caught it real nice
Yeah,
and clean.
yeah.
So too much draw.
We've got all the action from the Canadian Grand Prix and the Formula One on Sunday. McLaren looking to bounce back after a poor qualifying in Montreal. We saw some
Truck be shot from there and that's
Under the boardwalk.
Brady Dick and the Raptors in town for the big race. Darren Nurse as well as Ben Stiller, who has been a mainstay in Montreal.
yeah, that little pinch, that's what I was kind of doing, trying to do there to show you again. I
At
like
least
it.
you got it rolling.
Yeah, like when you're trying to do that one like you were doing earlier. Trying to scoop it from that short is a,
And that's too risky.
try it again here, this one, really hard at this distance. Not a club you'd ever use here.
No.
honestly.
And it's a when. I don't see when that time comes.
Like that.
Come on Sunday. Well, Piastri starting third with Norris down in 7th.
Because if you're hitting it that short, you gotta hit ball
You
first.
gotta hit ball and get it moving.
Look at this fucking thing.
Yeah, there should be a chance to have.
Championship leader into turn 3 and takes over third. And now 5 laps to go. Norris up to 5th with Piastri still stuck behind.
I don't think that's about where I tried it.
At turn number 10 of Piastri.
I'm only gonna go 4.5 or so.
A little light on speed, maybe another 0.3.
That was 4 plays. Well, thank you, Ryan. I didn't help you much.
Yeah, that was awful.
And that bogey over there.